Hey friends, welcome to the video. This is a big one. If you go to Instagram.com, the website, on a laptop or a desktop, you may not notice a change, but there has been a massive change to the website. If you look at the icons in the top right, you will see an add new post icon. This means you can now add a post to Instagram directly from their website in the official way. This is huge for us photographers. There are a few limitations though, so let's get into it. So if you click this add new post icon, you'll be prompted to find your media. So this is your image or your video. It's nice that you can, upload both from the same space. It will bring it in as a square or a 1:1 crop. All you need to do is click the icon in the bottom left and it will give you all the different options, just like on the mobile app. And what's nice is if you look at the icon in the bottom right, you can also add carousel posts from the web version, so you can add videos or photos. And the really nice thing is that you can reorder these after you've uploaded them, which is a nice feature. So if you've uploaded an image, you'll see you have access to all the filters, just like on the mobile app. And you also have access to their advanced editor, which is actually quite nice on the computer. Even though it's the exact same function, it feels a little bit nicer to use on desktop. If you've uploaded a video, it gives you some basic kind of trimming features where you can just shorten or each end of the video, and you can also add a cover picture from here and mute the audio. As expected on the next screen, this is where you can write your caption, just like on the mobile app, and this is where you add your hashtags, and the workflow for hashtags is exactly the same on the app. So you start typing your hashtag and it will give you some suggestions. This is nice, it just feels exactly like the mobile app, except using a keyboard and a mouse, it just feels that little bit quicker and that little bit easier. One thing you can't do is add reels and stories from the web app. I don't know whether we'll ever be able to do this, because if you think about when you're adding stickers and text, there's a lot of pinch to zoom and different gestures going on when you're moving things around, and this is quite difficult to do. I suppose you could probably do mouse wheel to zoom in and out, but it's not very intuitive, so it may be that they never add the ability to do stories and reels. So this is a really nice update. This is going to be really useful for people like me and other photographers, and also probably business owners, because you've probably got a lot of your media actually on your computer if it's been sent to you by photographers that you've hired and things like that. And it just makes it a little bit easier for you to post to Instagram. It's also kind of nice. You can sit down in the morning with a coffee and sit at your computer and decide what you want to post, rather than getting your phone out and all the fiddly stuff that you've got to do. So it's great to have the option of both, is what I'm saying. So let's talk about some of the really good things about this that are probably a little less obvious. Now, this is official. This is an official thing from Instagram. So you could always do this. There are lots of different ways of uploading to Instagram from your computer, and I covered this in a video just a few months ago. But the thing is, with those, it was always questionable whether you were going to get shadow banned or whether using a service outside of Instagram to upload was allowed or not. The good thing with this is that we know for absolute certain that Instagram is not going to punish us for using it, because obviously why would they? So that's a really good thing. This is official, legitimate from Instagram, so you can use it without worrying. One thing to note here, if you saw my video a few months ago and added Insist as a Chrome extension, you will already see add post button, but it won't be the one from Instagram. So remove Insist if you want to do it the Instagram way. Another reason why this is great is because it's a much easier workflow. If you take all your pictures on your phone, then it's probably not easier. But for those of us who are photographers and have all of our media on our computer, this is much easier. Not only that, but when you're uploading and you've got to add captions and you've got to correct spellings, things like that, it just is much easier than, the fiddly little keyboard on a phone. I think writing captions, adding hashtags and making corrections to your captions is going to be much, much easier. Another reason I like this is it shows that Instagram are listening and they're innovating. I think Instagram's felt pretty stagnant for a little while, and they've just been putting out a lot of updates, which we've all been expecting. If you've been watching the channel, you'll know that we've been expecting it. I think this is a really good thing because it shows that Instagram are listening to us and they are innovating and trying to keep up with what all the other websites are doing and just making the platform better. Even though there's a lot of people out there being really negative about Instagram, I think they're showing us that they are changing what they're doing and then they are modernizing Instagram. Now, one thing I do really like about this is, of all the different people on Instagram, I think this probably benefits photographers the most, because we are the people who have our photos on our computers, because that's where we edited them. And I think this, really pushes back against all of that negativity recently about people saying Instagram is not a photo sharing app. I know that they said that was their words, but I think that was completely blown out of proportion. I think these kind of moves just show that they are not giving up on photographers just yet. So are you going to use this? Is this something that's going to improve your workflow? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments. And if you did find this video useful, remember to hit the like button. That helps me out a lot. And if you are one of my subscribers, I will see you in the next video. Enjoy Instagram from the web now.